Choose the hardest path. Xiefeng. February 13, 2024. Let's consider the following 8 paths, and we choose which one to take. Herding sheep, selling sheep, building houses, marrying, having children, and letting children herd more sheep. Farming, selling harvested grains or vegetables and fruits, earning some money to build a house, marry, have children, let children go to university, and let children leave the countryside. Working for a boss year after year, earning a monthly salary, and maintaining the livelihood of the whole family. Striving to be a civil servant, working for the state, receiving a decent monthly salary, and maintaining the livelihood of the whole family. Opening a shop, whether it's reselling clothes, shoes, socks, hardware, electrical appliances, groceries, or engaging in catering or repair. The monthly income is higher than working for a private boss or the state, and you can live a comfortable life. Running a company and doing business, no matter what you do, as long as you employ more than 8 people to work for you, that's a company or enterprise, and you can live a moderately comfortable life. Engaging in finance, opening a bank, letting other people's money circulate through your hands, extracting a bit of commission, and you will have a steady stream of money, and you can live a very comfortable life. Being an official, a high-ranking official, using power to control more resources, you will benefit infinitely, and the benefits are endless. The above are 8 paths in traditional industries, and the following are 8 paths in non-traditional industries. Live streaming to sell goods, as long as you can live stream on the internet, whether it's preaching Buddhism or showing nudity, maximizing traffic, the more fans, the greater the value, not to mention selling goods, collecting advertising fees can bring in a lot of money. Running study classes, based on your own fame and knowledge or professional qualifications, seize people's inner desires to run study classes, let people pay fees, the bigger the fame, the more expensive the fees, you will get rich quickly. Creating a platform, in the era of mobile internet, as long as you set up a platform on the internet, let some people with needs achieve their goals through your platform. Each time a goal is achieved, collect a commission, money will flow into your pocket like a stream. Reselling information and resources, any information, as long as it is not public, can be converted into money. Steal information from somewhere, and then sell it to people who need information. You can make money, the more confidential the information, the more valuable it is. Obtain some kind of resource, and then sell the resource to people who need it. You can get a large or huge amount of money at once. Being a master, according to scientific research, 20% of people are brainless. In today's era, knowledge in any field can be obtained instantly from the internet, especially with the birth of ChatGPT-4. Whatever knowledge you want, it can push it to you instantly. In this way, as long as you pretend to be a master, and then show off the knowledge given by ChatGPT, people will believe you and become your followers. Making money from followers is a business with no cost and high profit. Creating communication software, as long as you can program, you can create a large amount of software programs, from enterprise data management to games to social networking, from cloud computing to national defense, big data to dating between men and women. As long as you design and create it, people will buy and participate, and there is money to be made. Being a hacker, invading the internal information library of others or an organization, retrieving information, and then converting the information into your own income, such as retrieving someone's bank information. You can easily transfer the money in someone else's bank to your own hands. Retrieving the corruption information or lewd information of a high official, you can use this to blackmail the high official to meet your own needs. Establishing an invisible empire, anyone, from the president to the billionaire, from the Nobel Prize winner to the celebrity, has their own weaknesses or worth. As long as you pinch the weakness, they can obediently obey. As long as you offer enough benefits, people can sell their souls. Of course, this is something that people with extraordinary high IQ can do. So, which of the above traditional and non-traditional industries is the easiest and which is the hardest? The answer is, the first one is the easiest, the 8th one is the hardest. From the first to the 8th, the difficulty increases gradually. We will find that the easier the thing is to do, the less promising it is, the more likely it is to survive at the bottom of society. the more fragile its living conditions are, the more likely it is to be restricted and hit by the survival rules of the human-animal circle. Just like a pyramid, the lower you are, the greater the weight and pressure you bear, the harder it is to survive. This enlightens us that the lower you are in society, the harder the path you should choose from a young age. Never choose the easiest path, because once you choose the easy path, the result is that you will suffer and be tired all your life. At the bottom of society, in addition to the exploitation of the upper class, the harm at the lower level is even worse. Just like a poor family, the quarrels, conflicts, and confrontations between family members are more than those between members of a wealthy family. So, what is the hardest path in human society? The answer is, surpass the president and billionaires and enter the kingdom of freedom.